Well, here we go again. The wind. As soon as I press the one button, the wind comes on. Darn wind. Well, today's October 26th. And there's big fear down south. The world's finally laughing at... Trump finally found out that the world's laughing at him. And the United States is upset. Oh, they're all upset. They shouldn't be doing this. We're giving the money all the way over, and we all are the best people in the whole world, whole wide world. Oh, yeah, right. That's why they're laughing at you, pal. So, oh yeah, Trump came on and said he was the greatest administration in the recent history of the United States, and they all laughed. The UN Assembly laughed. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to do that. There are comedians in this planet who couldn't get them laughing. So, this Trump guy, I don't know, man. They selected a guy called Kavanaugh, and all they have to do is, if he's so innocent, why doesn't he take a lie detector test? I mean, like, the lie detector tests I don't trust either. But the Americans believe in it. And that's part of the charm. Because if you believe in something, you won't be able to lie, right? That's the way it works. But if this guy's a consummate liar, being a judge, then he shouldn't have a problem taking a lie detector test. But he won't do it, I'm pretty sure. Neither will the Republicans on that whole Justice Committee. Anyways, one person came forward, mighty brave of her, and she was held down and almost raped, but she managed to escape. I mean, you know, the first I heard of that, when I first heard it, it sounded real. It's exactly the way it would happen in real life. See, I didn't believe the Ghomeshi women because that sounded too contrived, and one statement was exactly like the last. So up comes another one, and apparently it was sexual harassment more than anything. And he was drunk again. And Kavanaugh, I don't know, man. Then today Avenatti came through with a statement, a sworn statement, and they were willing to back it up with a polygraph test. That, and I'll make you bet he's already done it. I'll make you bet they already did it. And yeah, they'll say, well, take the polygraph test and he'll just plunk it in there. Avenatti was so cool. So, I'm pretty sure that it already did it. And so, but I don't think the Senate committee will hear them, the other two. I think they'll just hear from the one and pick on the one. That Mitch McConnell, man, he is going to be cursed in history. I mean, he is just a two-faced fucking hypocrite. Oh, man, I've never... You know, there are hypocrites and there are hypocrites, and he is one monstrous hypocrite. But you know, I really don't care what the Americans think. You know what the problem is? It goes back to the problems up in Marathon. I mean, these people here down there, they all go, oh, well, why did it take so long? Why did it come so long to report? But if you're even slightly familiar with the situation, if you've got friends who were abused, if you've followed it closely, I mean, what people don't realize is that the church has been getting away with it for, the Catholic Church has been almost 800 years. And now it's coming up. It's a bad policy that, what do you call it? Living in chastity. Celibacy. This all starts with C, hey? They can solve it really easy. Allow priests to get married and allow women priests. I mean, what the hell is the problem? No. Anyway, back to the American thing. What bothers me about it reminds me of Marathon. I mean, the same stupid excusers. I mean, oh, he couldn't be doing this, he's such a good guy. I'll tell you something about Springer. He had loads of support. I mean, honest to God, I've never been a witness to his undoing. I'm just the witness to what everybody else said, so technically that's hearsay. But up in Marathon, I did say I was one of the few who did say something. I'm happy about that. And I said it to Wendy Bell, ex-mayor, and she denied it, and that's bullshit. She knew about it because I told her. She said you could be slandered, and I said go right ahead, because I knew that if it went to court, at least the truth would come out, and that's exactly what happened. But the people. There are guys that are victims of that son of a bitch. They haven't come forward, and that's 50, 60 years ago now. Well, 50, don't, let's not push it. 1960, yeah, 60 years. Almost 60 years. Well, 50 years, okay? Yeah, 50 years. We'll have a hard negotiating. 50 years. It doesn't come out easily. They're talking about the statute of limitations, and in Canada there is no statute of limitations on that kind of crime, because luckily the wise legislation and the jurists in this country have recognized it. That sort of crime, it lasts a long time, man. It lasts a long time. It's not immediate, and people don't come forward because they don't know who to. They're victims. They're shell-shocked. And I guess that's it. Welcome from Toronto.